I have joined the workforce again, so my days have gotten a little crazy. So hopefully we can get these videos on a set schedule. But if not, you'll get a heads up. Um, my name is Tammy. I am the CEO of Red Jasper Wellness, and this is our weekly Whole Foods cooking class. Now, excuse me. So this recipe, I actually posted a picture of it on Monday because I've joined the workforce again. It is time to start meal prepping. Luckily, where I work, they offer free food for lunch, but sometimes it's just if you're trying to eat. Oh, hello, Aubrey. You work here. Hello. When you're trying to eat either being vegan or vegetarian or just sometimes the food is just not what I can eat. So I've been eating salads basically all week. So I've started meal prepping again, which is the whole basis of Red Jasper Wellness in the beginning anyway, which is to start meal prepping and helping teach people how to meal prep. So I made this food. I posted about it on Monday, and it is so good. It's so easy. Basically a one-pan meal. My sister, I texted her the recipe, and she immediately made it, sent it back to me. I did not create this recipe though. It is actually something I'm in a group on Facebook called Cheap Vegan Foods. Where people who are vegan or trying to become vegan or just trying to get more vegetables in their life, they post these recipes of vegan foods that they find. And so because this is very inexpensive and very so somebody had asked about they have a shit ton of cans of chickpeas, right? Who doesn't? And instead of just always making hummus with it, what else could they do with it? And this person said, do this, this, and this. It's freaking amazing. And so I tried it, and they said you could have it either cold or you could have it hot. I had mine hot over rice, and it's killer. You could also make it into a wrap filling. You can do you can add noodles to it and thin it out and make a quick stir fry. This dish is very versatile, which is what I love so much about it. So it is, I don't know, I guess I'll call it a peanut stewed chickpea. I don't know, there's no real name for it, but that's what I'm going to call it. Now, when I added, or on my post, I put just the chickpeas in the sauce and the rice, and that was it. I'm actually going to add onions, kale, and mushrooms to it as well, just to kind of bulk it up a little bit, plus to add a little bit of vegetables to it. I wasn't even going to add mushrooms, but I found you ever go to the grocery store and they have it on clearance because it goes out in a day or two? I totally grabbed those. But I found some shiitake mushrooms they're usually $6, $1.50. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to cook them right now, so it's all good. I would have stocked up on them, but I'm actually going away this weekend, so I don't want to overcook too much. I want to make sure that they're still good for that week. All right, so basic part of this recipe are your chickpeas or garbanzos, right? Peanut butter. Now, if you don't like peanut butter or if you're allergic to peanut butter, you can use any nut butter. Shouldn't be a problem. Tomato paste, which I had already opened a can, so it's in here. Soy sauce, and of course, stock. Now, if you were just going to do the very basic one like I posted, it's literally you're melting your peanut butter, your tomato paste, and your soy sauce and a little bit of stock into your frying pan. And then you're going to turn around and add your chickpeas to it. I had put 2 cans in there because I was making enough for the whole week. And so I just let them stew on a very low heat. Aubrey, yes, I can see you. Well, I can see your comments. Is that what you mean? Because I know that there's a way to add people to this, like an interview, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I can see your comments, Aubrey. But yeah, so you just put it on a very low heat because your peanut butter could stick, which is why you add a little bit of that stock so you can kind of thin it out a little bit because it comes out to be a very hearty. No, you're in my window. Aubrey's sitting outside my window stalking me, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm in your window. Oh, that's weird. I have no idea. I don't have my laptop open, so... Huh. That's weird. Alright, we'll have to, like, we're gonna have to play with this, like, outside and figure out what that is. That's crazy. So, in your... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because the peanut butter will start to burn along with the soy sauce and everything and the caramelization and the tomato. So you want to add a little stock to it, but you want to do it on a very low heat. Your garbanzo beans are already cooked. They're coming from the can. However, they can still be a little tough. So if you cook them on a very low heat, it'll help like kind of cook them down a little bit more. So like I like mine a little bit softer than, I don't want to say crunchy because they're not crunchy, but the texture is a little bit tougher. Oh, sorry, side note, because I'm so professional. My sister is going to be walking in the door probably in the next 5 minutes to pick up my dogs. Well, she's going to come over. So my sister might pop in, which means the dogs are going to go crazy when she opens the door. So I apologize when they do. It's just going to happen. Okay, so let's get started, right? So because I'm adding onion, kale, and mushroom to it, we're going to start with that first. So again, because we're going to cook onions, we want to do this. So I've been reconnected. Aubrey, can you still see me? Oh, hello? I don't know. I'm back. The thing disconnected. All of it. I don't know why. So I'll try and edit these together. Okay. Well, I've lost Aubrey. Oh, there it is. There she is. Hello, Aubrey. I don't know what just happened. Everything just got disconnected. I love life. Okay. So like I said, we're going to start with cooking our onions up. As long as I keep them glad I'm not popular yet. So I did cut up a full yellow onion. I'm not going to use all of them though. Just a little handful of it. And I'll save the rest for it later. I am cooking this part on high because I want these onions to actually cook. Add my salt right here. And a little bit of the veggie stock. Things are great. Things are so great. I love it. Alright, so wait for that. Get going. For my garbanzo beans, I did rinse them and drain, or I drained and rinsed them. I don't usually do that, or I haven't done that in the past couple of recipes, but these I have, because I don't need any of that stuff in there, solidifying it. And then the kale, I just grabbed a bunch of kale from the grocery store. It's called Dino Kale, and I just pulled the stem out from the back. I just ripped that off, and then I just cut it up into little chunks because it's all going to cook down. Like I said, I got my shiitake mushrooms. They were already sliced. I ran them through the wash and rinsed them off. And that is it. My soy sauce, I usually go with a what's called liquid aminos, but I did not see that at the grocery store and I was out. I did go with a light soy sauce just because soy sauce, as most of us know, has a lot of salt in it, and I like to kind of control how much salt I put into it. So I did go with a light soy sauce, but that's because it means it's lower in sodium, and I think my thing's about to disconnect again. I don't know, it just beat. Yep, there it went.